Hello friends, welcome to Matt. In this video, we're going to discuss about debtors and creditors. When the organization sell the goods on credit basis, the term debtors we are using, and when we buy the goods on credit basis, we are using the term creditor. A debtor and creditor concept began 5000 years ago. In the coinage itself it was started. It means promise to pay later. Let's see little detail about debtor. A debtor is an asset for the business, customers on credit. When the organization selling the goods on the credit basis to its customers, the term we are using debtor. Let us see the meaning. Debtor can be defined as the individual or organization who receives the goods and services without paying money but is liable to pay back in future. So debtors is an individual, either organization, who receives the goods and services without paying money. So they will receive the goods from the organization without paying money, but they will pay back in a future. We'll see the example. ABC company sold goods to Mr. Sam on credit for ₹1 lakh. In this example, think you are the ABC company. You sold goods to Mr. Sam on credit basis. Then you are going to receive this money from Sam in the future. So in the above example, Mr. Sam is a debtor for the business. It is an asset because it is receivable in the future from Mr. Sam. Now we will see what is creditor. Creditor is an liability for the organization because it is an payable in a future. Basically it is supplier on credit basis. Now we'll see the meaning. Creditors can be defined as the individual or organization who supplies the goods and provided services without receiving money, but they will receive in the future. So creditor is an who supply goods, either services, to an organization on credit basis, but the organization liable to pay in the future. So the creditors will receive money from the organization in the future. We'll see the example. ABC company purchased goods from Mr. Tom on credit for ₹2 lakh. In this example, assume you are the company. You purchased goods from Mr. Tom on credit basis. That means you didn't pay the cash at the time of purchase, but you will pay in a future period. Mr. Tom come under creditor category. So in the above example, Tom is an creditor because the organization need to settle this amount in the future. It is a liability for the business. For better understanding, we'll go through the diagram. For example, you started business as ABC Company Limited and you sold goods on credit basis to Mr. Sam. So Sam is going to pay this money in the future. Then Sam come under debtor category. It is an asset for the business because in future the business will receive this amount from Mr. Sam. Now we'll take another example. And you purchased goods from Mr. Tom on credit basis. That means you bought a goods and you are going to pay money later. Then Mr. Tom is an creditor for the business and it is an liability because the organization should settle this amount in the future. Hope you understood this concept of debtors and creditors. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.